And darling, I'm bleeding, and your love killing. I show you love. I thought that you believed in me, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
Hi guys, so first I'm going to start with concealing my lid, using that as a base for my eyeshadow, and then I'm going to set that using some setting powder. Then after that I'm just going to jump right in using a transition shade. For this whole entire video I'm going to be using the Box of Crayons eyeshadow palette. I just love this palette. You can go risky, you can go neutral, it's just a go-to palette of mine, and you will see it pop up a few times because it has a bomb ass mirror too. So basically here you're going to see me using the color Tan as a transition shade for the rest of the colors that I'll be applying on top of it. So I'm going to take that all the way up into my brow bone. Then after that I'm going to go in with the green shade inside the palette, and then I'm going to put that all over my crease. And then you're going to constantly see me dip back into the transition shade and then the green all over again, because I want to get a nice blended look, but I want it to be packed on. I want the color to be there. Then right here you're going to see me dip into the red. I didn't want to use black because I don't want to make it too harsh, but I use the reds just to tint the green a little bit. And then I go back to the green and then back to my transition shade and blend that out a little bit more. So this is kind of a lengthy process.
Trust you. I guess that you believe in me.
Okay, so for this look, I wanted to create a halo, not a cut crease completely, so I'm just going to cut the middle of my lid.
And darling, I'm bleeding, and your love killing. I show you love. I thought that you believed in me, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
So I accidentally cut it out, but I went ahead and where I cut the crease at, I lined it with a metallic lip gloss. I don't know where it's from, but I cut it with a metallic lip gloss just so it can be a base to the orange glitter that I want to put on my crease. It's not really glitter, but it's a glittery shade inside the crayons palette. So, but before I do that, I'm going to go over that with some orange, or no, I think I went over it with red because the orange is shimmery. There is no matte orange. So I just went ahead and applied some red there so it wouldn't look like it was just a gold line, because I wanted it to look colorful. I wanted it to be an orange line. So before I put the orange on, I went ahead and coated it with the red, just to make it more pigmented in color and not in glitter, if that makes sense. So after my little line is created, I'm going to go right under it and go in with purple. Actually, I think I was using purple and violet. There's two shades of purple inside the Box of Crayons palette. One is shimmery, which is the violet one. Who cares?
And darling, I'm bleeding, and your love killing.
So another step I forgot to mention before that after I cut my crease, I set it with setting powder. And then you're going to see me do the whole metallic lip gloss process again.
I don't trust you. I guess that you believe in me.
Alright, now it's FaceTime. I'm using my favorite foundation ever. It goes perfectly with my skin. I have combo skin. So I'm using the Fenty Beauty foundation, and then I'm going to dot my face all over with the Makeup Forever Base Hydrating Primer. And then I'm going to put some of the NYX, the NYX Pore Filler Concealer onto my brush. Because like I said before, I have combo skin, so this just seems to work out for me. And I'm just going to blend that all out. I don't use any sponges because I feel like that tends to make me oily. Using brushes only gives me a nice airbrush effect, and it makes me really nice and matte. So I only use brushes. And it's going to be a lot of scenes cut out, but I do blend the heck out of this foundation. And there is not any product on this brush. I'm just using it to blend. So here you're going to see me apply the Dream Matte Mousse in the color Caramel Dark 2. And I'm going to be kind of just using it as a base for my concealer. The concealer I use is the LA Pro concealer, and it's in the color Toffee. And I forgot to tell you guys that the Fenty Beauty shade that I was using was in the color 390. So for the majority of the face, you're not going to hear me talk because I feel like you guys seen these steps a million times. So enjoy.
And darling, I'm bleeding, and your love killing. I show you love. I thought that you believed in me, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I guess that you believed in me, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I guess that you believed in me.
So right now I'm just making sure that I flatten all my creases before I go ahead and press the setting powder into my face. I don't really like to bake.
Trust you. I guess that you believe in me.
Now I'm going to contour using the Black Radiance contour palette, and I use both shades in there to contour. And for blush, I'm just going to go back into the box of crayons palette and dip my brush into the pink and a little bit into red, and then use that. Then for highlight, I also use the highlight shade inside the Black Radiance contour palette, but then I'm going to also dig into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette and dig into the two shades Fairy and Glistening to give my highlight a little bit more pop. So here you see me using the pencil at first, but I don't know why, but for some reason when I use eyeshadow to line my lips, it just gives me a good result. Like, I don't know, sometimes you do stuff out of habit instead of reason, but I feel like, I don't know, it makes me feel better, it makes me look better, I don't know. So I dig back into the box of crayons palette and I use the two shades Brown and I think it's Deep Plum. Yeah, so I line my lip with those two, and then I have some, I think it's called Mischief lip gloss from Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret lip gloss is the shit, period. So I did start to go in with mascara, but I realized that I forgot my bottom lashes. So I went back in with that metallic lip gloss and underlined my waterline, or under my waterline. Then again, I went over that lip gloss with the red to give it a little bit more color, and then I applied the orange shimmer. And that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.